Hi, guys. This is Michael from Nomadic Insights. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to be reviewing the Blue Business Cash Card by American Express. If you have any questions about this card, feel free to leave us a comment below or join our Discord community, and we'll be more than happy to help. As always, if you enjoy skeptical financial insights, join our live stream, Skeptic Sunday at 11 a.m. EST. Now, let's dive into this card. Now, let's get started with the pros of this card, then we'll dive into the cons, and at the end of the video, we'll go into our overall rating of the Blue Business Cash Card. So, for the pros of this card, you're looking at a really nice 2% cash back on the first $50,000 in annual purchases. This is pretty nice for a business card. Most are going to be giving you about 1.5% cash back. One of the things to be aware of, though, with this card is it's generally redeemed for statement credit with the blue cash cards from American Express. So just be careful with that in lieu of actual cash back, like a Bank of America credit card might give you. But on the whole, your first $50,000 in annual spend, you're going to get 2% back, which is a nice little chunk of change in your pocket. And then after that, you'll begin to earn 1% with this card. On the whole, it does offer a fairly nice range of basic insurance protections, like an extended warranty. If you buy a business laptop, it'll extend that manufacturer's warranty by a year. The card also does come with purchase protection. So if you make a purchase, lose it in the first 4 months, generally that will give you insurance coverage on that. And it does come with Amex's car rental insurance. Again, this is not primary insurance coverage. If you're really looking for a business card with car rental insurance, you're going to be better off with a Chase card in my general experience. But on the whole, this card comes with a pretty nice intro offer of a $250 statement credit after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months, and offers a pretty solid level of value in terms of its pros. Its main benefit, though, is going to be that 2% cash back on your first $50,000 in spending annually. Personally, I think that the cons outweigh the pros on this card for most small business owners. There's going to be some notable cons if you're doing any international business, which, let's face it, is very common today. If you run a global business, you're going to have global suppliers. This card comes with a 2.7% foreign transaction fee. Once your transactions are settled, this is high. I generally always recommend going for cards where there is no foreign transaction fee. This is a minor quip on this card compared to the other issue in the fine print, which is, if you read here, Clause C, you agree to be jointly and severally liable along with the company for the debts accumulated on this card. This is the harshest form of personal guarantee you can get. This runs across American Express credit card products. Generally speaking, if you have an LLC, you have a corporation, you do not want to be signing these personal guarantees. That breaks whatever limited liability you might have, because if you default on this card, you're going to owe everything on it, and they will come after your personal assets. The joint and severable liability, there is not necessarily a limitation of liability on this card. So you could be liable for other debts. There's no way to limit this. And frankly, the fact that this also includes binding arbitration related to claims is a major con with this credit card. Personally, I like American Express's business checking products. That's what I use for my LLC. No complaints there. But as a general rule, with a business card, I'm not interested in signing a personal guarantee. It completely negates the benefits of having this business card set up. Yep, nobody starts a business to fail. We could say, and the bankers might tell you, hey, your business card, you just got to do this to show you believe in your business. Yeah, bubkiss. You don't want to have personal guarantees attached to your business. If you have under $4 million in annual revenue a year, you're going to be stuck in the small business credit cards with most issuers. There are cards that act more like corporate charge cards, like Silicon Valley Bank. SVB has a really solid choice that is one that does not require a personal guarantee. And I think if you're looking for a flexible cash flow management solution, strong contender there. I do not endorse ever signing a personal guarantee for your business. It's just a bad idea. It's just not good unless your business has very stable cash flow and is predictable. You should cash strap and bootstrap your business to avoid the bank coming after your assets if things go belly up, especially as we head into a recession in 2023, based on all the financial signs we're seeing. So just in regards to my final thoughts about the Amex Business Blue Cash Card, I rate it as a C tier card. The reason why this card is a C tier for me out of small business credit cards is that it requires you to sign that personal guarantee. And most people, when they create a corporate structure, they create an LLC. It's to shield themselves from personal liability for their business's debts. This kind of small business credit line or credit card completely negates the benefit of setting up an LLC, which is to protect your personal assets and separate those from the assets of the business. I would personally just use a business debit card and cash flow my business instead of trying to use a debt-based solution. Yes, you can use some of these cards as part of the Amex trifecta, but this card explicitly requires you to use it for business purposes. You can't use this as a personal card, and that violates the terms. So if you're comfortable lying on the application, you go ahead and do that. I'm not. But again, I'd put this card as a C tier. I'd look into the SVB card if you're looking for something that doesn't require a personal guarantee and you're trying to build your business's credit as you go. But yeah, hard pass on these personal guarantees, especially with the joint and severally liable cause. Heck no. Just heck no. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a great one.